So on InRangeTV, we've been a promoter, at least I've been a promoter of the Walther CCP as a carry pistol. I've been very happy with the pistol. I picked one up fairly early after they came out, tested it out, particularly like the gas system on it and the way it mitigates recoil and allows for a very easy to cycle slide. Shot it in a number of matches and had very good results with it. The gun's been very accurate for me, and I've had absolutely zero malfunctions over now quite a bit of use in a number of environments, matches, lots of rounds fired, and so at this point I still recommend it. It has a pretty wonky takedown procedure that is unusual. However, that's really an administrative function that's only necessary when you really have to deep clean the gun. For the most purposes, if you carry it and take care of it, I have found the Walther CCP to be a very good gun. We have come to find out recently there's a Walther CCP recall, and boy, a lot of people told me about it, and it's really our due diligence at this point to let our viewers know that there is a Walther CCP recall. So if you happen to have acquired a Walther CCP based on our videos or for other reasons, please be aware of that. I'm going to go ahead and put a link to the actual media press release about the recall. They're asking you to send the gun in after you fill out a form online, and they will fix the problem, and they send it back with a little divot cut at the bottom of the pistol grip near the magazine well to let you know that the modification has been done. What they're saying in the press release is that the gun is not drop safe even with the safety engaged. So this is unloaded, but I will go ahead and verify unloaded. This is my Walther CCP, which I have used extensively and had no issues with. There is an active safety on the left side of the gun which you can flip up, and when you flip down. When you flip it up, it kind of makes the trigger dead. It just doesn't do anything. The trigger just feels like there's no connection to it. Once you engage or disengage the safety down, the trigger now has traction, and you can feel that it's engaging the sear, and it dry fires the gun when there's obviously not a round in the chamber. So this safety is, they're saying that even with the gun on safe, like that the gun is not drop safe. In other words, that if you were to drop it or have some sort of blow strike it, it could fire the gun and the sear could drop even with the safety engaged. Now, they're saying stop carrying it immediately, send it in for repair service, and they'll ship it back to you fixed. The information I received said it was 4 to 6 weeks to get the gun back. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's important for us to find out what the deal is for our in-range viewers, and also find out what happens to the gun once it's been modified. Once it's been modified, does the trigger worse, is the trigger better, etc., etc., etc. So with that in mind, however, I did contact Walther and tried to get more information about what the concern was about being not drop safe, and one of their media guys did contact me back via email and pretty much sent me the press release and said they can't say more to that there's no charge involved, they cover the shipping and handling and everything, and they're more than willing to fix the gun, and that it is, according to him, a voluntary recall. Now, obviously, if you hear about a gun having any sort of safety issue, whether that safety issue is really real or not, and there's a recall, you probably should take care of it. Especially if you're carrying the gun. I mean, I don't know, let's not get into the legal bit of this, but if you didn't actually have the gun repaired and you used it for a self-defense shooting, would there necessarily be some concern that you hadn't sent it in for the recall? Probably not. I don't know. But the reality is, what does it mean when they say it's not drop safe, even with the safety engaged? Well, this is my carry gun, and I am shipping it in for warranty service. And once again, I don't know what the deal is. They won't give me more information. All I know is that there's a recall and that I'm going to ship it in for warranty service. So with that in mind, when I switched from my original carry gun, or my carry gun that I've carried for years and years and years, this was the first semi-auto that I'm like, this thing carries nice. I like the attributes of the gun. But with this recall, it made me go, I wonder, maybe I should just go back to what I'm used to and what I was familiar with, because that was and is back to Smith & Wesson 327 Performance Center 8-shot. Now you can carry 357s in this. I typically carry 38 plus P, 38 Special plus P. A lot of attributes about a revolver in terms of a carry piece, in terms of reliability, lack of malfunction, and in close quarter combatives, a revolver or wheel gun has a lot of really positive attributes that a semi-automatic sometimes does not. What I liked about the Walther was the very easy recoil mitigation, very accurate gun, very easy to shoot, and of course it's magazine fed and semi-automatic. What I like about this is, well, it's a wheel gun and it has the attributes of a wheel gun with 8 shots. So back to this. I'm going to do a video about this for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about with this, but for now I just wanted to let you know about the recall, shipping the gun in this week. We'll wait our 4 to 6 weeks, and then we'll have a part 2 to discuss what was done and what happened to the gun, or if we even know what happened to the gun, along with is it still a good gun. Well, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned.